home from doing the grocery run. Lots of groceries. And I came upon, to check my mail, he keeps his address public, so I guess I'll share. One of my favorite YouTubers, Brandon Farris. I sent him a Christmas card, as well as a gift. And I got something in the mail back today from him, so I thought it would be fun to open it on camera. If you do not follow him, he is very funny. He does little skits. He lived in his car for a few years to try to save up some money, because if I follow the story right, he was wanting to break into the comedy circuit and wanted to save as much money as he could to make it happen. So he just recently got into a place, is very, very humble, and makes really good content. So go and check him out. Brandon Farris YouTube channel. All right, so let's open it and see. Aww. It's a Christmas photo. And he's wearing his Bob Ross socks. So I found Brandon Farris because there was a Facebook video of him trying to crochet. That was the first video that I saw. But then he also does Bob Ross paintings. Let me see. It's not really focusing very well. He's apparently, hopefully, a big fan of Bob Ross, because everybody sends him Bob Ross things, but I like the socks. So yeah, this is very cool. I will cherish this for a long time. I am a big supporter of YouTubers on the platform. Like, I own all of Shane Dawson's books. I bought merch before. I'm trying to think of everything. And so it's always fun to get stuff back to them. So that's a beautiful photo. I really like that. I'll have to go and tell him thanks. So yeah, go and check him out. I'm going to go eat my Jimmy John's now. Hello, friends. Oh, one of those sides has a head on it. It is early afternoon on Sunday the 30th. I was up kind of earlier than usual. Not early for like a normal person, but I was up fairly early today. Took my son to work. My husband is still sleeping. He was up literally all night. I don't know what time he came to bed, but he was up all night playing his game. He goes back to work on Wednesday, so he is trying to get the most out of his gameplay before he has to go back to work. I came home from work yesterday, and he had the house cleaned for me, so I didn't have to do any housework this week. Well, I mean, aside from like the usual dishes every day and things like that, but like every Saturday is my big like mass cleaning day, and he had it all done for me, which was nice. And so today I just have laundry to do, but I'm gonna wait until he's awake so I don't bother him to go into the room to get the basket of dirty clothes. So I'm drinking coffee. I think I'm gonna load up my game. I'll probably make a light brunch when he's awake. I'm making for dinner tonight a chicken ramen noodle casserole. It's a really easy and cheap dish, and so I'm probably going to do a cook with me on it, because if you're wanting to make like budget meals, I think it's pretty, I haven't broke down like what the budget, like the cost is, but it's I mean, pretty inexpensive to make, and it's really filling, and it's actually really good. And so I might do a cook with me video for that. That will be uploaded at a different time. My face is breaking out. It's still a little bit dry, but not quite so bad. I ordered 2 different tallow, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, tallow balm products. I heard that tallow balm is amazing for dry skin, and I have tried so many different things, and I just don't have any relief. And if I do get relief from the dry skin, it causes really bad outbreaks as far as acne. And so I haven't found anything that works for me. And I know that not touching my face is like a big part of not breaking out. But so I ordered those from Amazon. One was Prime and one was not. So I will probably use one of them for like a week, see how it does, and then use the other one and see which one is better, and maybe do a review for it. My skin is always dry, just on my face. I don't have dry skin problems anywhere else. But it's 10 times worse in winter. It's really bad in winter. So, but usually just throughout the year, I can't even wear any type of like powder on my face or even concealer, because it kind of, it's hard to explain. It especially up in this area, it brings out how dry my face is. It just does not look well. It looks cakey. So, when those arrive, I'll probably do a review on that. I asked my husband for some help today to use the degreaser from Grove Collaborative on our stove, underneath the range. I don't know if that's right. When you lift up, so not underneath the stove exactly, but when you lift it up where the burners are, I know you need to clean under there. I've talked about this before, but in the 3 years that we've been in this house, I have not done that. And so it's not super bad, but it's not really good either. And so I've asked my husband for some help with that today, and I'm wanting to go the not all natural, but I mean at least chemicals as possible. And so I ordered a degreaser from Grove Collaborative a few months back that we're going to try to use. And if that does not work, then I have some heavy duty stove cleaner, but I really don't want to have to use that. So there will probably be a review on that as well, because it's all about getting content for videos. I was taking vlog clips every day and uploading them every day, and then Ami got sick, and then I got sick, and so I had lots of like backup content, lots of clips to use, and I'm kind of running out now, so that'll happen. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is coming up, and I apologize if I've already said this, although I don't think that I have. I work a few hours on New Year's Eve, and then I just have some pizza to make that night, and then I got stuff, I got some honey wheat beer and stuff to make homemade hot buttered rum, and some soda for that night. I think it's probably just going to be the three of us, my son and my husband and I. A few people on Facebook, Ami, one of them, which is funny because she's in a different state, reached out and was like, I'll be there. And then another friend of mine reached out, but I don't think we're really going to actively like have people over. I don't know yet. And then on New Year's Day, we're just kind of going to graze. I'm going to do a queso dip for chips, obviously, and a Hoppin' John with spicy cornbread, and because it's good luck to eat black eyed peas on New Year's, if you didn't know that. And then lastly, Little Smokies and barbecue sauce. And so we're just going to graze and play games and eat all day on New Year's Day. So this is clean. If you knew my husband, that is his munchy gaming area. So, all right, I will check in later, perhaps. Maybe. Bye. I'm exhausted. Today has been a day. My husband is going to pick up our son from work. I played video games a little bit this morning, as you saw earlier. And then I rearranged kind of a catch-all cabinet underneath the microwave. rearranged that, and then started on cleaning my oven, which I don't know when that will be uploaded, but that's in a separate video. I did a review of a product, a non-sponsored review of a product for that. And then while the cleaning stuff was like sitting on the stove and doing its magic, I was also doing laundry. And then one of the cats just jumped in the window. And then once that was all done, it took almost 3 hours to do laundry and to do the oven. I started dinner, and that was also a cook with me video, which will be uploaded at some point as well. So once I started on doing the oven and the rearranging and whatever, I think like the most I was able to sit down at like one point was like 20 minutes. And so I'm exhausted. About halfway through, I started to get really sleepy, but I was too invested in everything, so I couldn't go and take a nap. And then I almost fell down the stairs. Our washing dryer is down in the basement, and I don't know what happened, but I almost slipped, and I went to grab onto something that wasn't attached to the wall, and thankfully that ended up falling down the stairs and not me. But my knee and my left knee and my left ankle are not too happy with me right now, but at least I didn't fall down the stairs, so I can deal with it. But yeah, my husband and son will be home probably within, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes. And then I will need to probably give up my laptop or the laptop so that they can play together. And then they will probably play as well tomorrow, which is New Year's Eve, as well as New Year's Day. So I'm a little bit salty about it, because I like playing too, but I can read or watch TV or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But Sundays are normally my day of relaxing, especially since Joe cleaned house for me yesterday. I really anticipated that today would just be a lazy, relaxing day, and it was not. And so I'm kicking myself just a little bit for it. So anyways, I'm going to take the little time that I've left to play this game. I hope you all have a great New Year's holiday, or you had, because this probably won't be uploaded until afterwards. But and I'll see you all in 2019. I normally don't do New Year's resolutions, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to attempt to do any this year, and I think I'm going to. So if you have any resolutions, and you want to help be held accountable to them, or just want to share them with me, leave me a comment. Let me know what your resolutions are, as well as if you have a YouTube channel. Like if you're here and watching and you want a subscriber, let me know. Link your channel down below, and I will happily subscribe and watch you. Yeah, as far as my resolutions for 2019, I have a couple of them. I want to be a better wife and mother, in the sense that I hold what's bothering me inside. I don't communicate very well. Sometimes. Other times I have amazing communication with my husband, but I don't always communicate very well, and I hold that frustration inside. And when I do finally communicate, I don't want to say I fly off the handle, but I'm not proud of the person that I am in those moments, and it causes a lot of issues. So I want to work on being a better wife and mother as far as communicating what I need, and if I'm frustrated about something. I also want to get my baby ready for 2019. In April, Joseph and I are planning on trying to start, or planning on having a baby.